Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is
Here to drag out horse.
No, he's a fat blob. Also, the head of his penis was disgusting. He had this really weird, like his hole was like really open. It was sick.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I know exactly. I know
open
exactly
hole.
what you're talking about.
It's like with this. It's like.
And then it like.
Mine's tight.
Yeah.
And I want to show you the guy I've been fucking and his dick pic, and you're gonna lose your fucking mind. Like this is. I went from this slob to this man.
That has to make sex with this man so much better, you know.
It's just literally crazy. And I'm like, and I'm fucking this hot pilot.
You just check to see his hole size. You're like, still regular hole.
Normal hole.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see this. We can start. I mean, I'm ready to go when you.
Oh, we're going.
It just kind of.
we already started.
Oh, we're started.
Oh, we started. Oh, I'm literally about to show a fucking.
Yeah, no.
Rebecca showed us dick pic on the podcast as well.
Okay, I can't even fucking find. I can't find it now. Where the fuck? What's going on here?
Do you like dick pics?
I do.
I love them.
Yeah,
I love
like,
the stuff.
especially if I'm doing a one night stand, and I like been trying to make this joke where I say I like seeing the menu before I go to the restaurant.
For sure.
Like I want to take a
Absolutely.
peek. I want to see what's going on, especially if it is a loose pee hole.
It is required that like this is gay culture. It's like you have to know. Show me everything.
Yeah.
But how are you arranging your one night stands?
Well.
Like, are you meeting them in person and then being like, show me?
Well, no. If I'm out of town, like if I'm like, traveling and then we start like texting, I'll kind of be like, let's see the piece if we're gonna have like because I'm like I'm not gonna just fucking. Yeah, I weirdly met a guy here last night who I made fun of at the mothership the other night. He was in the front, and I made fun of him. And then I like walked to the club, and he was like outside eating pizza. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm heading home. He's going to get a drink." And I was like, "Do I want to have sex with this man?" And then he drove me back to my Airbnb. And then he got out of the car. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm just walking to your door." I'm like, "Okay." And then I hugged him, and he was so short. I'm like, "Bye, get out of here."
Oh, you don't like short boys? You don't like short boys?
I was like, in my head, I'm like, I'm also like, it was so bad. I'm like, I'm not drunk enough.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna remember
psychotic.
this.
I'm gonna remember this too well. And he was like kind of cute, but kind of something was off. And he wanted to be a comedian.
Oh
I'm not fucking people want to be comedians.
No.
Absolutely
Not.
I don't even know.
If they are like, we should watch comedy together. I go, you're not getting this dick. I don't want. I would prefer if they were like, I don't even care about comedy. I go, oh, now come over.
Yeah.
Because every man wants to be a comedian.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's it's nuts.
It really is. On the way here, my Uber driver was so weird, and he was like, "So what are you doing?" I'm like, "Going to do a podcast." He's like, "You do podcasts?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, he's like, "So what do you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a comedian." Is that what you're asking me? And he's like, "Well, can you write your name down? I don't have any Instagram or anything, but I want to watch your stuff." So he hands me a notebook,
so humiliating.
and a pen, and then he's like, he's like, "Are you also on Tinder?" And I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "Yes." He goes, "Okay, I'm gonna look for you on Tinder now." I'm like, ew. And last night I'm walking down fucking 6th Street and some guy's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hey." He's like, "I just super liked you on Tinder," and then walked away. And I was like, and he was like, his hairline started at the back of his head. And I was like, guess what? That's gonna be a left swipe for me.
So, if you super like me, I'm immediately no. It's a no. You like me too much.
Yeah.
I don't let. I don't. You have to pay for super likes, right? You don't just get unlimited super likes. I think you get 2.
I've never super liked anyone. I have too much shame.
I think you get 2.
I've never super liked anybody.
For a stranger to be like, I super like you, it's like, no, I'm playing it cool. Like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
That's not the game I'm playing. But also, by the way, if the Uber driver was like hot as fuck, it would be a dream situation.
No, he was real. What's it called? Looking real like trailer. I was like, "What do you do for fun?" He goes, "Drive Uber," and I was like, "Get me out now. I will walk. I'll walk across the freeway."
Wait, straight men do that. Straight men do that. Straight men literally will drive for Uber for like conversation and like and
that's
for fun.
scary.
Well, they're scary people.
We just need. What happened to Xbox Live?
What's that?
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, just get a fucking PlayStation, you weirdo. Don't
that's
drive
bizarre.
To anybody.
Also, if that's fun for you in Austin, there's so many fun things to do in Austin.
They're crazy.
And that's fun.
that's literal taxi driver shit. Like,
but also, I really have a theory about this: is that straight men weren't taught to socialize in other ways. Like, they know how to hang out with their group that they already know, but they don't know how to branch out and be themselves because they've never had to have an identity unless they were like freaks. like gay people, like we're like, it's like, okay, so I know I'm not into football, and I know that I watch Charmed every single day.
Yes,
so I know that I'm different. You know what I mean? So I'm going to lean into that.
I've literally tried every personality out for size.
Yeah.
You know? I could be like, I've been everybody. You know?
So you guys are telling me you have a lot of straight fans of this podcast.
Mostly dudes. What up, bros?
What's up? Also, straight guys love our comedy.
It actually, they really, because it is bullying.
Yeah.
It is. And they respect, there's a certain amount of like, it is gay, but like just the
It's gay, but it's
dynamics
like
of it.
Republican. Like we'll bring a bisexual girl on and be like, well, that's not real. You know what I mean? Like it's like we're toxic.
You said you're bi last night.
I took that.
What?
What?
Fucking hell.
I know, and I was like, honey, I ain't fucking you. You're not bi.
way.
Oh no!
I would
he's
fuck
been-
you, but I feel like you wouldn't
Thank you
fuck
so much
me.
for saying that. No, and
But you're
here's the
too
thing.
gay. No offense.
And what I was saying,
that rude?
No, hey, no offense over here.
What's up? Is that straight? But I okay, but wait,
Wait, do it again.
what's up?
No.
No,
really?
the
No.
eyes.
Yeah, the eyes.
No, I've been telling guys. Because here's the thing about bisexual guys is that you have to lie and say you're bisexual too, because they only want to hook up with each other. So I'm on Grindr saying I'm bisexual so I can suck their dicks, and this is toxic.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
Did you see his
And I-
fucking face?
And I'm telling
No.
women, I'm telling guys that I'll have sex with their girlfriends to kind of like ramp up the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not.
Just
I think
really.
that a
Can
girl
you do
wants-
it into the camera?
What?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? Do you like that?
Wow.
Yeah,
If I put a
I-
mustache
yeah.
on and said that, I'd be more bisexual than you. I feel like that.
Oh
was,
yeah, I'll tell you the boys.
Hey,
love
you
that.
usually carry one around with you. Do you have a
I
mustache?
do.
with you?
Yeah. I think I have one in my bag. Actually, I usually have one.
It'd be three of us
Three of
right
us.
here. with
I
the
know.
mustaches.
What the heck? I should have brought mine. A lot of bi men like me, and I know this is people don't love this, but I don't know why I'm not. I have fucked bi guys. I fucked 2 of them,
Oh no, we've said this forever.
but I'm like I just don't.
Well, women become incredibly homophobic when guys are bisexual.
I think I do. I don't know what is that.
Oh no! I even said like to someone the other day. I go, if I was a woman, I would not have sex with bisexual guys because there's something about like sucking dick that like you have to be cock hungry, and to look over at my boyfriend if I was a woman and like be like he's like desperate for cock is like you're pathetic. You know what I mean? Like,
But also, it makes me be like, because I already get called a man all the time online and trans and stuff. So I'm like, it makes me be like, are they fucking me because I'm pretty close to a man?
She's a doll.
And that's what I get. That's what makes me get like really self-conscious. So I think if I was like a blonde bombshell, I'd be like, oh, I'm fucking down.
But you don't have.
guys.
But you don't. You're
so
just
you think that
aggressive.
you're like a gateway drug?
Yes, that's what I think. I'm like a gateway for bi guys to be like, I don't know if I want to go full or not.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do this one more time, and then
Right,
you know what I mean.
right,
I don't know why that's like offensive. I'm like, so like, and this one bi guy I fucked right after he was like, God, I love sucking dick, and I was like, what? Like, and just went off. I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah, keep it
But
to
can
yourself.
you keep it to
Yeah,
yourself?
keep it to
Like,
yourself,
yeah,
Peg.
I don't. Yeah, you fucking pig.
cock hungry peg. It's like
also-
get
it's
over
not-
it.
It's not here, so why are you talking?
Yeah,
about
and that's the thing too. I was like, was my pussy not enough? Like,
Yeah.
it was a very weird.
Also, like, if you actually are insecure about this, just number one, like, not that there's anything wrong, but you don't look like a man at all. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, facially. And
Yeah, yeah.
you're just
Well-
aggressive. Here's the thing. You're just aggressive, and men don't have any other way to attack someone other than, because they can't say you're not funny.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they're just like,
yeah.
oh, you're a man. It's like, okay,
That,
cool.
yeah,
You know what
online
I mean?
that's what they say. I'm trans and I'm a man, but because I sound well, I know. It's also like I love the way these trolls think that I haven't already made all these jokes with myself. I'm like,
Yeah.
you think I go on stage going, I'm so feminine.
Rebrand. You sound like
yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
So feminine.
Do you find yourself like protecting or like going out of your way to protect like Michelle Obama?
No.
Oh,
Because she's also called trans.
because she's called those
Oh,
things.
is she? Oh, I was like,
yeah,
oh, I don't
she's
know
called
that.
those things.
I also just it's such a bizarre thing. I feel really bad for trans people that they have to deal with this. Like I don't know why people are so obsessed with them.
Oh, I talk about this all the time. Like, can we just stop talking about them? It
cares?
doesn't
Also,
matter.
like let them live. Why
I
are
was
people
just
perverted about it?
Fucking talking to my dad about how mad I am at the government for the shutdown, and he's like, "Yeah, I know. Seriously, if they just do their fucking jobs, it's like, yes, Dad. If they would just, there are people, Republicans right now that are making bills about if trans people should be able to play in sports instead of their fucking
It's a
budget,
distraction.
instead of their fucking job.
It's wild.
It's all a distraction.
It's crazy to me that you. I go like, what is your personality? That you're like, well, it's fighting trans people.
Yeah, like, that's literally what it is. It's at this point where that's like, I had to block about 500 people on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because this one video, they're just like, what bathroom does that thing use? What is that?
Oh my
and I
God.
was just like, and then I'm like, fuck, people who actually are trans, I'm like, they're probably getting this 3,000 times worse than I am.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is like, I was
awful.
like, it's awful. It's also like, who cares?
Yeah.
What a bizarre thing to fucking take a stance on. What,
Or like, who cares what anyone does with their life?
like, it's crazy.
eyes in your own paper, honey. Okay.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
like-
know why it's such a bizarre. I'm like, just do your own fucking thing. I don't know.
I am trying to play devil's advocate and just not.
I was like, he hates
Colton rolled the bathroom bell. It's like, okay, that's sick,
No, it's like,
Colton.
they can't play these games. No, they. I was trying to think of like somebody like I'm really involved. Oh, I guess Iran. I talk about Iran a lot. That has nothing to do with me.
I've been begging him to stop. We hope to stop talking about Iran on the podcast.
am.
You're gonna destroy us. Every time we're on
Different,
stage, we go on stage together sometimes, and I go like right before I always go like, okay, and it's like no Iran. And, and then immediately it gets brought up. I brought it up last time though.
No, the guy was from Iraq.
Yeah, that was hard.
And he goes,
Okay.
oh no, because he doesn't know where they are.
Same.
yeah.
Yes. Laughing, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm Canadian. We don't learn about it. I always blame that.
What?
Whenever I'm stupid, I was like, I'm Canadian.
I feel
You know
like
it's
you guys are,
Canadian?
yeah, no, I did. I just thought they were more worldly.
Yeah, I should be. I just use it as an excuse for,
Oh,
for my
okay.
stupidity.
Yeah.
For my absolute being a moron.
Yeah, and Justin Trudeau. Is he a good guy or just hot?
I think he's just hot.
Yeah.
I think he's
don't know.
fine. No, he did good stuff with the art stuff. I don't know. I don't even call it the art stuff. I don't fucking know government. He did good stuff with the art.
Whenever
Trudeau.
straight guys are like, I actually like gay people, I'm like, you're actually so good.
You're a hero.
Like
Yeah.
you're a hero for liking gay people.
Such a strange. How was the gay scene out here?
He's more in it than I am.
Oh yeah,
And by that,
the
he
boys
means he's
are
just,
hot. I'll tell you
Are
that
they?
they are good. I mean, I've been single. I lost a lot of weight. I'm having fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
How much you lose?
Oh, I used to be over 400 pounds, but I thank you so much.
400.
Yeah. Stop it.
Where? Do you have photos of this?
Oh yeah, you want to see it?
400. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my phone's
Well, how
charged.
tall are
yeah.
you?
He was.
6'5".
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, women always
What
ask
if I
that.
was
They
like,
go, but you're
I have
tall.
a
I go,
whole
I'm not
album.
7 feet tall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're still very tall though. 6'5" is tall.
It was definitely like if you see pictures, you're like, oh my god, it's big. But
He
yeah.
also used to work at a gas station, eat frozen.
I used to eat the half-pound Hot Pockets, which I don't even think they make anymore, and I used to eat like 4 of them every single night. I have a real
Frozen.
problem. There's a lot going on in my life.
Yeah, my God.
Yeah, I'm a sick little pig, but I
But now you're
a cock hungry,
a hot little
and-
pig.
And then I got a studio apartment, so truly the boys are just rolling through.
Oh yeah.
it's nuts.
Yeah. You're just.
Ski mask come around yet?
I-
There's this recurring person that keeps on coming up. He was fucking this man. He goes over to this man's house full of like ski mask, like baklava on,
I
and
hadn't
he's
seen his face
inside of him,
before.
and he goes, and the guy with the ski mask god laughs. He goes, "I don't even know your name," and he goes, "You're wearing a ski mask."
By the way, he took the. I have a
Yeah.
whole story about, but I mean, he's so hot, and yeah, I am. I was texting him before this. We're hanging out again.
He
He's
always
back
wears a ski
on.
mask.
No.
He
But
took it off.
Like, in this heat? That's sick.
No. I didn't even see his face when I first went over. I had only seen a picture of his chest and his dick, and I was like, I was really horny.
okay.
And I knocked on the door, and
Okay.
I like came in, and he was sitting on his couch in boxers, a wife beater, and a ski mask.
Is that good?
No, I would call the police.
Oh,
I would immediately turn it. That's
funny.
crazy.
Oh, he was so hot once he took the mask off.
Okay.
He had
Wait,
nice
so do you
blue
like-
eyes. I was like, Colton. Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys ever fooled around?
No.
We don't have. We're sister energy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he might be my mom.
Oh yeah, we did
Okay.
an astrology reading.
Oh.
And there's a lot of intertwining.
Okay.
The podcast is for stars.
Are you attracted to danger? It sounds like no. You're maybe danger adverse.
I mean, I just feel like it's a danger every day out there being a gal on the
You're
internet.
right.
I get threats all the time. I'm like, it's
For
too
sure.
much. I want to feel safe.
I feel like I don't know.
never
You
know.
just have the new joke about getting choked. I love that. Is it real?
That was real, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So are
funny.
you
That's
getting into that?
That's an old joke that I forgot that I was funny, and then I brought it back, and I was like, I forgot this kills. This is like a 5-year-old joke. I was like,
I love that
And now we're
joke.
bringing it back. It's good.
Are you getting into more like physical?
This new guy I was
aggressive?
fucking has been a bit choky, and it's been good.
Well, choking is so chicken or the egg. It's like, did women want it first or did men want to choke first?
I
You know
think
what I
men
mean?
want to choke.
For 100%.
And it's also like I have a gay.
think it's just-
it's more. I kind of like the holding down, like
Well, that's
the
what you're
chest
supposed to
pressure
do.
more.
Yeah.
Not like the like that.
They have to know that it's like it's not on the front. You don't want to like obstruct
No,
your
no, no.
wind. It's more like
Please
a
don't
blood
make me
flow
pull up
thing.
examples, but I can.
Yeah.
I don't. Now that I think of it, I don't think
I
I like
actually,
it at all.
I
was like, I think I actually hate this.
I don't know.
I think it's just like keep them still.
Okay.
Oh, Colton. Well,
Keep
as
them
someone who only
still.
tops,
No,
I
like-
truly don't know how to choke, and sometimes it's so embarrassing because guys will kind of like put it there. I'm like, okay, so my hand's kind of hanging out here. I don't really know where to put pressure, and I'm kind of it just makes me nervous.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
wanna hurt
I don't
anybody.
know.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You never hold on. You don't have any handles. Like I feel like harnesses. You got any harnesses?
No. You know what? As gross and piggy as I am on stage, I'm pretty fucking vanilla in the bedroom.
Oh yeah, for fun or because you just don't want
I
to.
mean, I don't know. I don't. I've never been tied up. I don't do any like.
Yeah, I don't want to
It's
get
the
tied
vibe
up.
of
I don't want to get tied
I'm
up.
also. It's also. I'm so tired at the end of the night. Mm-hmm. I'm all act outs up there. I'm supposed to be doing fucking my act outs for fucking 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then go home and fucking hang from some meat hooks. I'm tired. Like I'm like, this is
I'm
absurd.
not doing that.
I've
No, I'm
seen
not doing
that.
that.
I'm
That's
not
actually that's
doing that.
bizarre. I don't like that. That's too far.
But those people don't have personalities. Their whole thing is that they get hung by the ceiling.
Oh,
You know, it's sick.
God,
Yeah.
can you imagine they were just like real goof?
I'm on it. I get
Yeah.
my back's getting rips off. They're like,
Oh.
he was too heavy.
All
You guys,
of your
Dylan
skin.
can't go because you're on the yeah. Oh my skin! I'm finally snatched back. You're like, I'm like, I have the perfect body.
It's just a skeleton walking out.
Yeah, you go into your fucking, what are they called? Plastic surgery. You go, this is what I want to look like.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Just
can't wait.
Taut skin. Are you getting plastic surgery?
Oh, I'm getting my entire body done at the end of the
He
year.
wants to go to Turkey.
What are you
I need
doing?
to get my chest done because I was like so overweight. I have these like huge, gross tits.
Oh yeah, they like
Yeah, I'm basically half trans. And but sorry,
The top half.
the top half.
How about
trans,
they don't look bad?
They're pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you saw.
Well,
yeah.
when you grabbed it like that, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't look like just like this normally. I would not think.
Well, yeah, no, it's a huge problem. They go all the way back to here.
It's a huge
Oh,
problem.
do they?
Yeah, it's a huge problem.
What's the problem?
The problem is that I'm a man and I have tits.
I actually fooled around with a guy one night, and he
It's alarming.
had scars, and I asked him if he was trans, and he got so mad. I go, did you have surgery? Did you have surgery? He's like, why? I'm like, oh, you have scars. I'm not offended either way.
He had a
if you
heart
did.
attack.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not offended either way. And he's like, why do you fucking care? And I was like, oh, I'm really sorry for asking. And then he got really mad. He's like, I'm not fucking trans. I was fat. And I was like, okay. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. And then I went to go, and he like stopped me in front of the door. He's like, you're not leaving. And I'm like, oh, I'm leaving, or I'm calling the fucking cops right now. And he like wouldn't move, and I started screaming at the top of my lungs. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got in an Uber and I started crying. It was like a female driver. She's like, I'm going to drive you to the police station. You're going to report this guy. I was like, just take me home. It was a nightmare.
Oh my god!
I'm like,
it's
never
like,
asking again. I was like, also, I was just, I don't
This is- yeah,
Either
also,
way,
it's like, buddy, it's gone. It's like, what are we so upset about?
also, if you were trans, whoever you went to, great work. This is a very
Right.
realistic penis.
That's
I don't
what
tell
I've
you.
been
I was
trying
like,
to say.
this is-
Realistic
Well,
penis.
Well, I mean, like I don't know, like
So you made it all the way.
we were fucking. We were about to fuck. And then I got
Oh.
free. Then it was scary. And then I was like, we're leaving now.
Damn.
Yeah, no,
so you
it
were
was-
about to fuck, and you're like, where'd you get those?
I know because he had two scars, and I just like I just rubbed my hand over them because I was like whatever, and then he was like my scars, and I was like, uh-oh.
it's like
Sensitive.
he's
like
like-
so much
You
time
weren't-
being overweight and insecure, and then you get it done, and then you're upset about the scars. Like I told them, I was like, they can take all of it off. They can rip my nipples off. I'll get them tattooed back on. If someone was like, "Oh, where are those scars from?" I'm like, "Yeah, I used to be really fat, and then I really did a lot of work." Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm proud of myself.
Is that why did the sober thing also get you?
No, sober is just I'm an alcoholic.
Okay, because
Yeah.
like, I mean, like, 'cause alcohol is like so fatty and
Oh no, I've been
Yeah.
fat from a young age.
okay.
I love that this guy's like a really shitty Harry Potter. Like my scars. Voldemort's
The
near.
boy with the
Yeah, it
two
was
scars.
bizarre. Yeah,
That's
it was,
sick.
It was
People-
scary. That's why
men
that's what
are-
I'm saying. I'm scared. I'm
Yeah,
scared
no,
of
that
men.
makes
Yeah.
sense why you wouldn't want to get tied up. I mean,
I'm not getting tied up. You
damn,
always need
I'm
to
not
fucking
really-
escape. You'd have to be with somebody very that you really trusted and was really.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You got to go there, and you know, maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Look, I don't mind just like a nice in and out when I'm lying down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're
Just put it in, put it out.
side,
Side, front, back, whatever.
Also, I will say, like, I feel like I'm pretty vanilla in the bedroom, but as well. Are you, Colton?
Huh?
Vanilla in the bedroom?
I don't like to do a lot of work, but if there's
Yeah.
a lot of extravaganza
But it's
going
like-
on, I'm fine with that.
We're on a couch with three people who have a lot of ideas. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
that's
have
the thing.
time to like be like, ooh, maybe I want like piss in my asshole. It's like, I
No,
don't,
you know
it's
what?
like, I don't have time to think about that kind of stuff. It's like,
No.
all right, I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm squirting enough as is that there's probably some piss coming out of that.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, I don't know, but
It's
yeah,
the day all day.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you guys, have you ever been with a woman?
I fingered a girl.
Okay.
I have, but I
Colton
haven't
had sex
ever
with
been
over
pissed.
50 women.
There's no piss involved.
There's no squirting involved.
No, I actually, I was gonna tell you this. I had, you know, ever those like shame, like instances, attacks.
Yeah.
We were just like, oh, why did I do this really innocuous thing like 10 years ago? I was dating an Italian girl and during college, and she got like some frat boys wanted her to go on like a frat vacation with them, and I was like, oh, they want to fuck you, and she's like, no, I don't think they do, and I was like, yeah, they do, and if you go, that's fine, you should go, but like, I'm gonna break up with you. And so she didn't go. And I just thought she should have gone.
Yeah.
She should have gone and gotten plowed by all those frat
Yeah,
dudes.
she should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
But is that on me?
What?
Yeah.
You're gay. You're addicted to
Well,
drama.
she should have listened to an abusive gay boyfriend.
Yeah, she's sick.
I mean, yeah, you're both unwell, but it's definitely your fault.
It's my fault.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100% your fault for saying
Okay,
that.
well, that's why I always tell Chip every day, if you want to go get plowed by a bunch of frat dudes, go ahead.
Are you still...
Married.
You're still married?
Still married. Which is surprising to everybody.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
really is.
I mean, I'm on Chip's side. I'm gonna testify.
Yeah.
Everybody is on Chip's side. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I haven't seen Chip. Have you seen Chip?
I don't think so.
Is Chip hot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very handsome man
Mm-hmm.
from Louisiana, has an accent.
Oh, that's
It's great.
nice.
Have you ever been with someone then afterwards it was like, oh, I'm actually gay?
Uh-oh.
Like maybe years later, like a
maybe-
high school boyfriend. I could see you having like a really loving gay high school boyfriend.
Honestly, I don't think so, which is alarming.
Yeah.
Well, that's your biggest fear, you said.
Well, it's not my biggest fear. I don't think I'm sure I have. I've fucked a lot of guys.
That's
I'm
amazing.
sure there's some gay ones in there, 100%. I feel like I'd be a good gateway, though, also.
I don't tell women, well, I don't
If
have
I had
sex
sex-
with women, but I wouldn't tell them that I'm into dudes. The women, in fact, I wanted to do this bit at the beginning of this podcast where we call all of the girls I've had sex with and be like, so I'm gay. But I don't think they'll know. Do you think they know?
I don't think they care.
Colton, girls
they
don't
care?
care.
Oh, they care.
Girls, Colton don't care.
They
Literally-
care. Oh, they care.
Okay.
Oh, they
Colton's
care.
The amount of girls that
I'm
like,
not saying
literally-
they came, but they care.
Colton came into my work and he was like doing twirls and he left and all the girls were like, who was that? I go, oh, that's my friend Colton or whatever. I was like, he's really gay. They're like, yeah, that doesn't matter to me. Like, you are the type of hot where
Really?
people just want to have sex with you.
They just, and the thing is, I'm not doing a lot of work while I'm there. You know,
Well, women love that when you kind of ignore them.
the takeaway sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of takeaway sales. Did you ever watch The Pickup Artist?
No.
It's bad. No one has. It's fine. That's
I
fine.
also, if you were with 50 women and none of them squirted,
Squirted.
yeah, I'm saying none of them squirted. No squirting.
I'm saying not even like close to squirting. Although one girl, she was riding me, and I remember like, this is so wet. Jesus fucking Christ.
Gross. It's
I remember being like, I
me.
remember being like,
Waterfall.
this is too, like, it was too wet. And
that is
top
probably a
of
bit of
me.
squirt
Like,
then.
I feel like I felt like a drip.
Then that's, yeah, she was squirted.
She squirted down. For some reason, I was there. You gotta squirt like this.
I love that you're having sex with a woman being like, have you heard of a shower? Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, it can, it's when it,
But
yeah.
is it squirting while it's in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it had to squirt. I've only seen squirting videos.
Yeah, no, it's on the outside, so it comes, I think
Oh,
Are you
okay.
it's the same-
Squirt City?
Yeah, I got a problem.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a problem. It's
Every
it's
time?
it's a 2-towel situation minimum.
Whoa. Is that kind of like ruin the fun where you're kind of like,
It does.
heavy and then you're like,
Because I don't. Here's
here's
the
a
thing
couple
with
clean towels.
here's the thing, literally. Here's the thing with squirting. It's not really a good orgasm. So whatever it is, I'm not feeling a release off it. So I still have to have an orgasm. Like that's just me spraying around like an idiot. And I'm like, I'm annoyed.
And then the bed is covered.
Oh,
and
the
you're like,
bed's
I still have to
the
come.
bed's a
do
problem
you-
because I have to change sometimes the whole sheets, my comforter. It's a fucking problem.
But do they think that it's done? You have to, like, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, we're not even close to being done, and they're like, but some guys like it so much, it's sick. I'm like, because I can
How do
force
they
it. I can
like it?
force it a bit more. I can tame it down. If I'm with a guy and it's not that good, I'm like, I want to be over with. I can just like, I can kind of control it now.
Yeah.
But if a guy likes it, I can just really fucking go off, and they're just like, like it's.
Oh, so when you say
stupid.
it's sick, you're like, nice.
I've seen it. One time I had it and it looked like a fountain in middle school. Like it was like, and I burst out laughing because I was like, that's crazy.
That's one of the first porns I ever saw was over at my neighbor's house, and it was a woman, and she was like being like finger fucked or something, and then all of a sudden it was like, the video I'm sure was fake. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know what it looks like, but it was like milk coming out of her pussy.
Milk.
I remember being white
No,
and like
no, that's not-
No, I don't know.
Squirt's
that was
clear,
cum.
first
no,
of all.
okay, maybe it
Oh,
was
wait,
clear.
maybe it was cum.
Ew, that's cum.
No, it was like it was like really. By the way, I was like 9
Ew,
when I
that's
saw
so
this video.
You know what?
It was like everywhere. I
Fuck,
remember
it's
being like,
crazy.
That's
Disgusting.
making me sick.
I think
for some
I've
reason.
also seen that same video.
I mean, I was
What is
9.
this
I was
video?
9.
Yeah, it was around about that
No,
age.
that's,
that
I don't like
remember
that. I don't know
watching
what that. I can't
Hey,
watch
can you
those
Google
porns
that,
with
Matt?
that like
I like jerk
No.
off porn.
creamy.
it. You on
Jerk off porn?
incognito.
Yeah,
Guys just jerk off.
yeah.
Yeah, I watch a lot of women masturbating.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
It's also more like I can like relate to it more, and the men in porn are so fucking heinous.
Really?
Yeah.
They're disgusting. The straight men are fucking grotesque in porn.
Like why? Like how?
But guts.
Oh,
They'll do POV,
yeah, yeah,
guys, guts, flopping around. They like try to wax part of it. It's like ingrown hairs. It's so gross.
Oh yeah.
Or they'll wear a t-shirt and it'll start rolling up and they'll keep pulling it down. Like there's like
If you're
casting
in
couch
porn,
ones. I'm
honey,
like,
if you're in porn, take the shirt off. Okay,
no,
that's crazy.
it's also I've watched like I went through a gay porn phase. I
Really?
was watching a lot of gay porn because the guys are so hot. They all
They
are
are
fucking
really
jacked.
hot. They are so hot.
I was
Jackie Chan.
so I found this
It actually really talks into our
22-year-old
mental health.
who is on OnlyFans, and I was like, I think I'm gonna make some like side cash.
Colton, I've been telling you to start an OnlyFans so
I
much.
no, I'm not gonna start an OnlyFans, but I'll feature on his, and then he'll pay me.
Oh yeah.
And I'll just be like, then I'll be the. The thing is, I'm like, I want a character. So like, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, I don't want to be a pizza man. Maybe, and I
come
don't
in as,
want to
like,
like,
Aaron
get a
Brockovich?
suit.
You're doing like monologues from me. Like, I love that.
Yeah. Hey.
What would you do? You showed
I guess
penis?
I was just show. Yeah. No, I think I'd fuck this kid. He's 22.
Stop
He's
saying
22.
kid.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
22.
terminology.
A 21-year-old messaged me on Grindr yesterday, and I was like, sorry, bud, too young. And he was like, that's so respectable, man. I was
How
like,
old are you?
28. 29. I just turned 29 last week.
You're young. How old are you?
32.
Okay.
Yeah. So like he's 10 years younger than me.
Yeah, that's young.
It's young.
I mean, I am the guy I'm fucking when I was 27, and he's 11 years younger than me. That's young for me. That's pushing it for me. And I'm
But
like,
I was doing a whole thing on stage where
I think it's fine.
Yeah, it is fine.
I think it's fine. My husband's 41.
okay, yeah.
So it's like
But you guys met when you were a little bit older. How old were you when you met Chip?
27.
Yeah, so I was doing that whole thing. Remember when that 19-year-old wanted to have sex with me, and I was like,
No.
I was asking. So you know what's funny? I was asking all the audiences. I go, I'm 28. Do you think I should have sex with this 19-year-old? He really wants it. And literally, I was like, all right. And every single time, all of the men were like, yeah, what's the problem? And every woman was like, please don't do that.
No,
Like, don't have-
that's the teen in there is just.
I know. Well, I also.
Oh yeah,
The
I
teen.
did. I think
I
I was
like
on
that.
Team Do It.
Also, I'm still like, I think we're both like this. We're still nephews and sons. Like we're not. Neither one of us are dad yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. The whole teen is just.
that's why the character is kind of like stopping me. I'm like, maybe I'm a cowboy or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Like maybe I'm just like, oh, your guys' horses ran away. I guess I'll have to get some milk or something.
I think you should take some acting classes before you get into this character work. 'cause Jesus
Really?
Christ, that was.
was
bad.
good.
That is bad.
Wasn't good. Oh, cows got loose. I've never felt the feeling of when your cows get loose, so I guess I am
I
having a
guess you gotta-
problem relating
yeah,
to the character.
you gotta really
if I
relate
could go
to
to a
it.
ranch and maybe let the cows loose.
Go to a ranch, let the cows loose, and then feel that kind of stress if the cow's being loose.
I'm just
I feel like they're pretty easy to get. They're kind of slow moving.
Yeah, you-
It's like-
no, you don't realize we're fucked.
If you didn't laugh, that would have been actually way
I don't have
better.
time to have sex. We're fucked.
Glad he likes his own acting.
yeah. Have you
That's-
ever worked on a
Oh
farm?
yeah, it's for me, huh?
Have you ever worked on a farm?
Have I worked on a farm? No.
Yeah.
No, I think I've been to a farm. I don't think I've technically ever been to a farm.
Really?
Maybe picked strawberries.
That's
when
not.
I was
That's not being
like,
a farm.
I fucked a guy. I was dating a guy who lived on a farm.
A Canadian actually who owns a farm, who I think listens to this podcast, wants me to have sex with him.
I
Wait,
fucked
did
on
you go to
like,
the farm?
Oh, we fucked all over that farm.
That's so cool.
What? Did it smell like a farm?
No, we went down to the cornfield and we fucked against his like 4-wheeler. It was pretty,
That's hot.
It was pretty hot. Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
that's
middle of
hot.
nowhere, and it was just
Did it
like all
wait? And
cornfields.
did
farmer dick?
stop?
Yeah, farmer dick, big, thick hog. Yeah, and then we
Oh,
fucked on his
I
tractor.
love when they're thick.
Yeah, fucked on the tractor. It was pretty fucking
Damn.
hot. I know. Yeah.
Where you go back there?
Huh?
Why'd you stop doing that? I'd probably
Nah.
live at that farm.
No,
They were like, do you have enough pigs here, or you have room for one more?
no. He lived in a boat
That's bad.
on the farm. Yeah, no water, so it was a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Wait, is
Yeah,
that-
I don't know how to pick them. Okay, I'll tell you.
Wait, I am confused because it's like, how does the boat stay up straight with no
He-
water?
He just like it was just like on like some levers or whatever.
Was it a yacht though, or was it a boat?
Oh, it was a boat, and you had to duck real low to get into it, and it was
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that
There
why
was
you were
no-
like?
involved?
no bathroom? I had to like squat beside the boat when I had to piss. It was
Is that
What's
why you
going
were
on with
like?
you?
Can we go?
yeah.
fucking
No, I'm
are you
sick.
okay? No.
I have therapy now, and I'm much better.
Oh, good for you.
I know, and now I'm doing a new thing where I'm only fucking hot guys, and it's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only fucking tense, and I know people don't believe me on the internet. I don't give a
No, I
shit.
believe
it's,
you.
It's Turns out they will fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gorgeous.
But I mean, well, thank you, gay man. So I was like, is it real? It's going for a gay man? Okay.
No, we're
the one creating the unattainable beauty standard for y'all.
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
it's not
you
the
really
straight
are,
men
you
doing
really
that.
are,
It's
you
like we're the ones being like, you look like shit, bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's fair. That to check out.
yeah.
But yeah, I've been fucking real hotties, and it's been fun.
Is that why you were like,
you
let's go
fucking
fuck in
fans?
the cornfield because
no,
you were in this
no
boat?
More, no fans anymore. I'm done fans.
Oh, but you've done it.
I've done it. That's
Yeah.
the ex was a fan.
Oh.
We don't do fans anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy.
After that one, he ruined it for everybody.
I had a fan before him that also ruined it. We're done with fans.
I think that there's just a certain level of like fan. You pedestal them a little bit, and then they want you to.
It's something weird. I don't know. But here's a problem. The hot guy that I am fucking now, we haven't fucked since I brought him to a live show. And I think I may have turned him off.
Well, you are.
I'm not a turn on stage.
You're
I'm
alpha.
crawling around. I'm a gargoyle. And it's just like, and I killed, but the guy, I saw him laughing, but after I was like, we fucked that night and we ended up breaking my bed. Actually, I had to buy a new bed. We broke my
That's
fucking
great.
bed. Which, yeah, but we haven't fucked since then. I was like, I think he may have been grossed out after seeing me on stage.
I don't know about grossed out, but maybe
is there a joke that's standing out in your head that's like, oh, maybe you should have?
Yeah, I
maybe
do
you
a
should
new
have
one where I
hold
call my
that
pussy Zoidberg from Futurama. And that one really didn't. I think then he was like visualizing it after and thinking about it. So that could have been it.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
you also do the roast beef, Arby's roast beef.
Yeah, I got that there. He didn't even heard that joke, but I think I'm just really.
No,
giving
I
him-
just saw you do that today on your
Oh
story.
yeah, my story. I did that today with fucking Uncle Laser, that fucking lunatic who's not even goddamn collabing on the clip. Uncle Laser.
He said he doesn't.
Okay.
He said he will not collab because of something to do with monetization.
Oh okay.
I don't know what it means.
Oh, well, here we are.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
we
won't
tried
do
it. We tried it, and he didn't accept it. So
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Damn it.
did the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
yeah. I told
He's
her.
been
I
on
told.
the-
I texted him. I go,
the-
I'm going to send you a collab. Ignore it if you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I'm like, just in case.
Yeah, just in case you wanted to.
Yeah, just in case you want to do.
Do you want to?
You want to?
So what now?
Yeah. What now? Is that like? What? Do you have questions? What is this?
Oh.
Oh yeah, the podcast. Do we have questions?
Like, is
Do
there
we
like a
have
theme? Like, what is
questions?
But-
this?
so
I
it's
guess
kind of
it
like
is. It's a theme. The theme is, definitely.
It's the Dylan and Colton show.
Dylan Colton
Okay.
show.
Yeah.
How
That's
can we
it.
tell this
don't
story?
say that's it.
That
Don't say it like that, you fucking bitch. Okay,
No,
I just
I
met
mean,
you,
like,
but
is
I'll
there
just
like,
story
I don't know, like a hook?
is the hook is like, have you ever done anything bad?
Oh, that is the hook. Is like, what's the worst stuff that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
in your
What's the
life?
worst thing that's ever happened?
Or
to
that
you in
you've
your
done
life?
to somebody else? Or if you
It's
don't
not
want-
funny.
Right, but it could be.
Okay, I'll try to think of a funny one. I'm like, worst thing I've ever done to somebody. Oh God. I don't
No
know.
pressure.
I mean, yeah, like,
The
why
thing
would you do
is-
this beforehand? Worst thing that's ever happened. I'm trying to think. I was almost raped in Los Angeles. That was pretty bad. A guy dragged me up a hill.
Separately from the other
A
one.
different guy.
Wait.
Yeah, this is a different guy. This is a different guy.
Skinny up a
Dragged
hill.
you
Yeah.
up.
I'm so light. You could drag me all the way up the hill.
Well, it started. Yeah, he was actually he had like
Sorry, that was so
PTSD.
insensitive.
No. He had
That's
PTSD from the war, and he was skinny, but he overpowered me in a way where I just like I accepted that I was about to be raped, and I literally just lied there, and I was like, I'm in my head, I'm like, okay, we're getting raped. I'm like, we'll deal with this in the morning.
Yeah.
And I literally just remember like it was fucked.
By the way,
At
I
the
wasn't
top
implying
of
that
the
you're
hill?
skinny.
No.
that
He
could pull you up the hill, you know?
Yeah. I'm not offended by it at all.
Right.
No, that was it was really traumatizing and triggering, and
I think
I've been quite scared of that.
I think his hell is gonna be that like pushing the rock up a hill, but it keeps on falling down. Except it's a woman. No, okay, great.
No, that's falling flat. As
What?
flat as I did on that box he tried to rape me on. No. It was. I ended up getting away, and it was fucked up.
How did you get away?
This is weird, but I kept like kissing him to distract him from like doing anything else.
Yeah.
So I kept like grabbing his head and like kissing, and then finally he shoved his fingers in me so hard that it bled. It was bad. Yeah, he cut me and shit. And then I was like, oh my fucking God. And then I kept like pushing him off, and then I just kept kissing him, and I finally stood up and I ran. Like I ran down this hill and I ran.
Men are
ran.
so scary.
I ran quite fast. And yeah, then I had to like go. This was like 5 years ago. I had my first headlining gig at this club in Canada. They really wanted to do, so I just like shut it completely in the back of my head. I'm like, okay, time to headline. Then I like headlined all weekend. And then when I kind of like put it away for a couple weeks, and then I got home and I was like, and then I like went out on a date with a guy, and he like wouldn't touch me. I was like, I was like, oh, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Something happened that day. And then I ended up seeing one of his friends, a guy that I knew through him. It was really insane how I met him. And then he came to a show with Daniel Webb. You know, Daniel Webb. And we were running a show together, and this guy came, and I'm like, I got like completely triggered right before I went on stage. I started crying, and I took him outside. I'm like, you can't be here. I'm like, I told you your friend tried to rape me, and you did nothing about it. I'm like, I don't know why you're here. And he's like, and then he started crying. He's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't support you the way you did. I'm like, what is this? You're crazy. You can't just show up my fucking show.
Yeah.
Mental case. Yeah, I was fucked up. He's like, he had PTSD. I'm like, I don't give a shit what he had.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't give a fuck what he had. He's unwell. He's a bad man.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my, I'm so.
In a way to make you wanted this.
I know.
Ask a funny question next time.
Well, the unwritten
I'm fine.
rule.
It's fine.
The unwritten rule is not to bring up rape, but I.
Well, I mean,
I'm just kidding.
I say almost rape, and then when I tell people, they're like, "That is still rape."
Oh, that's sexual assault.
yeah,
sure.
it's definitely assault.
Yeah.
Be like,
Yeah. No, I think. Yeah. No, I don't know the line, but
And
you
he-
you don't actually have to find the line.
No, I think
No.
there's a it's a pretty cloudy.
Yeah, pretty distant. You don't have to
Yeah,
go over.
no,
Just
no,
don't go
we're
over there.
not- I haven't seen this guy since, so I really want to raise. It's disgusting ingrown hair. I'm staring at it right now. And
Have you ever done laser?
No, should I?
No.
By the way, I love that you.
No,
look
not
at,
because
I
you
look
don't
at
need it.
I was
look at-
looking to see if you had
look
any
at
ingrown
yours. I
hairs.
know you were trying to connect and be like, I wonder if this fucking animal next to me has it.
But you have no ingrown hairs.
Sometimes. It's
Okay, I realized I'm
I've
wearing
got
shorts
it.
tonight. You're gonna see
Shaving?
it.
I got laser and
I
it
didn't
doesn't
think
work.
so. Yeah.
You get laser?
Yeah.
Your whole body?
No, just on my asshole.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't
You
work.
should bleach it. Have you bleached it?
I've thought about bleaching it. What I haven't really like gotten.
How
the
much hair is
courage.
back there?
Huh?
How much hair is back there? A lot.
No, because I get it waxed now. But like I got
Okay.
it. I used to get it like lasered. And it was a whole process. You have to like get lidocaine and like numb your hole.
Oh.
And
it
then
hurts
there's a
that much?
person that's like, and like it hurts. It hurts.
I heard a bunch of girls talking about how on a podcast last night, talking about how they liked the way it felt when they get it waxed.
Oh, the butt feels great.
Oh,
See, the women like the way
Oh.
it feels.
wax is fine. The
Oh.
laser hurts.
Oh,
no,
for
because the
sure.
front is fucking so horrendous. Getting your labia, that
Is it your
one-
labia? Is it the lip?
It's
honey?
it's like the lips. Getting the inside lip, the wax pulled off is probably the most pain I've ever been. in
female
my life.
circumcision.
No, it's crazy. And
That's
one time a girl
nuts.
burnt me with wax, and then she ripped it off, and I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, oh no, and I was like, oh no, and then it was like bleeding, and then I had like a scab. It was fucked. I never
Did you still
went
have to
back
pay?
there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fully charged me. I was like, this is crazy. And she was like double
No.
dipping the sticks in the waxing, and I was like, I reported the place. I was like, you can get HPV from that.
Yeah.
I already have HPV. I'm not blaming the place, but I was like,
You get
it's the
something
wax
else.
place.
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah,
me.
yeah.
You could, and I did.
Oh, yeah. You could get it from that because I googled it after. I was like so panicked. I was like, what the fuck can I get from this?
Damn.
Yeah. But luckily, I already had HPV. Do you guys get HPV?
Men, there's no way to test men. Only women.
Well, if you get like a wart, but
Oh yeah. Well, I don't have any of those, honey. But not
A
yet.
wart?
Not yet.
HPV.
I think it's more of a straight.
It's papilloma.
Slop,
We don't
yeah.
have a papilloma. I
No,
don't
we just
think.
give each other AIDS.
Yeah, that's not still going around, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? I thought it was like better now
It's incredible now.
because there's like PrEP and stuff.
Yeah. And even if you have HIV and like you can still have like no condom sex if everyone's like, medications are good and
Yeah.
Oh really?
yeah.
Undetectable means untransmittable.
So if they're like on their
Oh.
medicine super well and they're undetectable, you could just have sex with them, not even on PrEP and not get HIV.
Oh, wow.
But then also, it's like, so there is no reason to get HIV, but we all have hard days and maybe mess with the medication. So I'm
Yeah.
sure some things happen, but no one's in fault.
I have a crazy HIV fear.
Oh,
The
yeah.
movie Kids ruined my life.
Yeah, you're that. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a big panic for a while, and then they generational panic too. You know,
It's unnecessary.
Were your parents like AIDS?
They were very AIDS, and then I got really fucked up as a kid. And the first guy I ever kissed, I convinced myself I had AIDS, and then I got my first AIDS test when I was 15, and then since then I've been getting it every year. I literally
Yeah.
every guy I fuck, I'm like, oh, I have AIDS now, and it's
I have
so
that fear.
bizarre. I don't know, like it's
the
like
guy you kissed had AIDS.
I convinced myself that his tongue was bleeding, and I have a nervous tick where I bite the inside of my mouth, and I convinced myself that my mouth was bleeding and his tongue was bleeding, and he rubbed it against at the exact same time. And I would keep myself up at nights, like over this, and I'm like, what? Like
But did he have AIDS?
I don't know, probably not. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, now they have the rapid
who was
test
his boy?
as well.
He wasn't a boy, he was a man. It was so bad. It was my first kiss. I lied and said I was 15, and he lied and said he was 40, and I was like, He was definitely over 40, and I was definitely 15. It was bad.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad first kiss.
Whoa.
Bad.
Wait,
Can I do this? Where were you?
Yeah, at my parents' cottage, and then my dad caught me. He's like, Stephanie, where the hell are you? And then he like looked over. I was like at the marina, I was at this like marina party, and he sees this man. He goes, who the fuck is that man? And then my dad starts running down the hill, and this guy like got in a boat and left. And I was like, dude, did I just kiss a homeless lake drifter? Like I don't know who this scary
was
man
he hot?
was. I thought he was cute.
Yeah.
He was probably like 43 or something, but I was definitely 15.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
looked 15.
I was friends with a lot of hot girls who like we went to a lot of parties at 28-year-olds' houses, and they'd be like, when we walk in, we're all 18. And I was like, well, we're 14.
Yeah.
And then we'd be like all walking in, like I had like my plaid PacSun shorts on. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I'm 18.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 my ass.
Yeah. No, that's sick.
No, it is sick. It is. It's that was really creepy. The more I think about that, it's like disgusting. Horrendous memory. I'm glad I'm bringing up all my fun memories.
Well, it's
Hey, yeah,
wild.
I'm doing well right now. I'm
Yeah.
doing good now. Yeah.
You're crushing it.
Thank you. Yeah.
What are you most excited about that's coming up?
I'm in Bill Burr's movie that's coming out in September.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Is
he
it
wrote me into it.
Feature?
Yeah, it's gonna be in theaters, and then
Yeah?
I think it goes to Netflix. Yeah, it's called Old Dads, and yeah, he wrote me into it after they'd already shot it. They had to do a reshoot, and he like sent me this insane voice memo being like, I got this role. If you're in LA and you want to do it, and I was not in LA. I was like, I'm in LA. Yeah, I'm in LA. I'll do it. Yeah. I was in
Oh,
Denver.
fuck yeah.
Like, fuck you. I don't care what the fuck I'm doing in Denver. Bye, Denver.
Yeah.
Flew back to LA. I was like, I'm doing whatever the fuck he wants, and then it's like it was a really serious part of the movie, and
Oh, wait, a serious part?
it was a serious part. And apparently, everyone who watched it was
Oh,
like,
is that why
part's
you're
still
fucking
funny.
critiquing
No,
my
I
porn acting?
I brought the funny to it. I'm
Oh,
like
okay.
this disgusting woman who lives in a motel.
Fun.
And I get to fart and burp, and it's like really gross. And it's very me. And then he actually wrote me into something I filmed him this week as well.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's
he's,
great.
I know Bill's fucking
Yeah,
my
he was,
guy. Yeah,
first time I
We
saw
have a
him
star
in
on the podcast.
yeah. Well, we'll see.
Well,
Yeah,
first time I saw him was on Star Wars, and I was like, oh, this fucker can act.
And he's very good at directing. It was great.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna do mostly acting now?
I
think you're
want
also-
to. That's what I want to do. That was the goal for moving to LA.
Yeah. From Canada.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you didn't want to just do stand up?
No, I did, but like the reason I chose LA over New York, I was on hold for a pilot years ago, and then that's why I moved everything out here, and then of course nothing happened with that, and then I was like, I should have gone to New York. It's like all my good friends, the guy who's opening for me this weekend, Pat Vulture, hilarious. He moved to New York, and yeah, it's all my good friends are
New York.
in New York.
Yeah, well, they're not headlining. So,
I mean,
you guys-
Pat,
so you guys
Pat
chose
also is
wrong.
hilarious. He opens up for Brett Goldstein from Ted Lasso, so he's been opening up for Brett all week at like sold out 1,500 seat arenas, and I'm like, all right, come to Austin. I haven't sold out one fucking show yet, motherfucker. Which is hilarious. He like literally just flew in today from San Francisco this morning from headlining for
That's
Brett all
awesome.
weekend. Yeah.
Oh gosh,
I
that's
know,
so
it's
fun
funny.
though.
Yeah, he's like, I love this.
Is this the Canadian guy?
Yeah.
Love that.
He's
And
great.
where'd you guys start?
We all started in Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Drake?
I met him years ago and he was nice.
I bet. I heard he's a really nice
Oh, would
guy.
you have a baby with Drake?
Would I have a baby with Drake? I don't have a baby with anybody. But
Yeah, well, would you have a baby with Drake?
I mean,
I
probably
would.
not.
I mean, I would if I could, but I can't. So I'm asking you.
No, I don't think I want.
That's
I don't-
crazy. If I had a
You
vagina,
want it that bad?
if I had a vagina, I would fucking trap men.
Yeah, that's what
I would trap.
That's why we're not women.
Yeah, it's like this is bizarre. Why? Because you want to.
I would have a baby with Drake. I'd have a baby with
Well, Colton
fucking
wants
Bill
to be
Burr
like a
at
capped
this
woman.
point.
Yeah.
What?
You want to be like a capped woman.
Yes.
You want like a guy who has a lot of money who like he can't get away from you and he has to pay your bills.
Yes, he
Okay.
has to pay the bills. I made your baby.
yeah. You want to
The
be
court
like,
said you have to pay the bills.
you
So pay
would
the bills.
thrive. You would thrive at like a Pilates class, just like really killing it with your husband and just like having
Yeah,
money
but like at a
and going shopping.
resort. But like at a resort, please.
I
Yeah.
want a man to pay for my stuff now because my ex was unemployed for several months and I paid for everything. So I'll tell you what, I'd like to get.
Yeah.
I'd like for someone to pay for something.
I hear
That'd be
women
nice.
doing this a lot,
We are, and I don't know.
paying for these
I
guys who
also-
are
It just
unemployed.
doesn't-
Yeah,
and I just
I've
don't
never done
get
it before. I've
Okay,
never done
good.
it before, and I'll never do it again.
Yeah, it's.
I learned my lesson the hard
Is
way.
it?
Did you kind
How
of look
did-
at him and be like, oh,
Oh,
is
yeah,
it hard
I
to
kept-
fuck someone?
I kept being like, you gotta get a fucking job. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm trying. I was like, I don't know if you are, and it's just like, it just.
What was he trying to get?
I don't even know what the fuck.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, I don't know. I don't even give a fuck. But I was just like, it was such a disgusting turnoff for how hard I fucking work.
Yeah.
It's like every hour, every day. I'm like editing, I'm shooting, I'm fucking podcasting, I'm touring. It's like doing all the shit, and then you're just a fucking blob. Like I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
I'm almost like, buy me something. Buy me.
That's what I
go to
like.
fancy dinners. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Is your love language
I
gifts?
don't do that. I
No,
just pull
not
the,
even.
Mine is.
Yeah.
It's like a
No,
normal
mine
person.
is I think
Yeah.
affection.
I don't wear pants with
I don't think that's
That's
one.
not one of them, honey.
It's not?
No.
Oh, what is
No.
it? What
It's
are they?
Words of affirmation, physical touch, gift
You're a
giving, which is
Quality
psycho.
time.
Yeah. It's
not
Quality
psycho.
time or acts of service.
Maybe quality time then.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I don't know. What is
Quality time. Well, you said affection. What
I
do
don't
you mean
need
by
gifts.
that?
Also, it's like I don't need like
affection. It sounds like you just want to be liked.
yeah. I do.
Affection.
I just
Do you
want a
like
man
me?
to-
You know, my
Still
love
like me?
language. Do you like me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That so many people date people who they don't or that don't like them. That's always interesting. Or like people who don't like them.
Yeah. The next, I mean, I'm gonna have a very hard time dating like seriously again. Like I'm
It's fucked you up.
It's fucked me up bad. So I'm like, it's gonna take a lot for me
Yeah.
to actually trust a man
Yeah.
again. And like my trust has been sucked out of my asshole. So I'm like, I don't know.
Remember,
It's
like,
hard.
there's no the trope of like an old man being like, and I had to track her down for 3 months, and she said no, but I showed up every day to the deli.
Yeah.
I showed up every day to the deli.
So this is a better character. This is good acting.
Okay.
I like that better.
And I,
than
and
the
I
farmer.
said, horses are out.
You know, then you about the first one. God damn it.
I'm telling you, the horses are making a fucking mess of this town.
That I know that is such a weird thing that men did for so long, and then I finally said yes. It's like he stalked you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you were borderline probably assaulted at some point if the man was outside your window,
Right?
knocking on your door. This is before phones.
go
too, like,
home.
That was love though.
yeah, creepy. Yeah, that was love.
Back in the
Was
day.
that love? What
that was-
love language is that? Time?
That's bad. I don't know what that
quality
is.
time.
I don't like that. It's a sauna in here. Jesus.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's
It's
really
getting
hot.
hot, and
We're
we actually
closing
ran
it.
out of time.
Oh,
We
okay.
didn't run out of time, but you know, it is about that time.
We
do you
have
have any
one
questions
final.
for us?
Oh yeah, you
What's
have any
the
questions for us?
No, well, we have
Do I
one
have a
more
question?
for you.
Okay, do I have a
But I
question for
was
you
going to
guys?
open up
Hi.
the table.
Do you guys use condoms a lot?
Never. I
Al-
refuse.
always.
I will not.
But I'm fucking
ever use a
strangers.
condom.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I just
Always.
won't.
Okay.
It doesn't
But if
feel
they're hot
good.
enough, I'll take it off.
So, well, actually, that goes into our last question. Which,
If they're hot enough, I'll take the condom off if they really want
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
if they really want it, they do.
I've been fucking without
they
condoms,
love
and
it.
I need to.
No, the guys in
I
Austin, I'm not joking, they beg me to take the condom off.
Oh.
And I'm like, no.
No. Okay. Yeah.
I
You're
will
ugly.
Put the ski mask on, and then I will.
Yeah. Oh my
no,
god,
yeah.
gorgeous guy. All right, I have to stop talking about him because I am like seeing him again.
Okay.
He goes to me for a bit,
Okay.
but now we're back.
By the time this comes out,
Now we're
maybe-
back in better than ever.
Oh God.
By the time this comes out, maybe you guys are ghosting again.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't know.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have one final question,
Yes.
which is, if you're a gay man, would you rather have sex with me or Colton?
And he is
Only
a top,
tops.
and he uses condoms. I'm a bottom, and I refuse condoms.
And we won't change our sexual preferences.
Okay, so you're a
We wanna-
top. So that top means that
you're gonna get fucked, and then
Okay.
you're gonna fuck him.
Oh, then I fuck you. I want to get fucked.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, you fucking lazy bitch. I want to get fucked.
And I do have to
lazy.
bring this up, and I bring it up every single time someone does choose me because it's very rarely. And no. And it's
Also, you're tall. I really like tall
But
guys.
I'll tell you, the only other person who has said me was Sam Talent, and he said it was because I would get it. And we love Sam at this podcast.
Sam's the best. No, I want to get fucked.
Okay, amazing.
Sorry.
Don't look over here. You're not, a hole's not getting filled over here. The only hole you're looking at is me.
Oh, well, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for doing the podcast.
Yeah,
thank
thank you
you.
for making me bring up a traumatic experience. I'm kidding.
We'll edit it all out.
No, I'm totally kidding. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
Yeah, me
we're
neither.
sending a lot of
Yeah.
love and light.
Thank you
Yeah,
for coming. And thank you, Matt.
And thank you, Matt. You did
Thank
an
you,
incredible
guys.
job again.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we
guys.
love you.
Bye.
Bye.
So, this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is
To drag out horse.